Hello everyone, it's your girl Claudie from cookingwithclaudie.com. I want to be showing you how to make the best ever jambalaya rice. Mine is going to be the non-mushy rice. Of course, I do not like mushy rice, but I'll be showing you the secret to end up with a grainy and super delicious jambalaya just like this. So let us jump right in. Right here we have all the ingredients we'll be needing for this recipe. Do not forget to check the comment section or the description box to get the detailed recipe, okay? So right here we have some dry seasonings. You want to go ahead to mix that, and we're going to use some to season the chicken. We're going to use some to season the shrimp, okay? So guys, like I said before, the seasonings, make sure you check out the recipe. Save some of the seasonings to make the jambalaya. Do not use all of the seasonings, okay? Save some for later. In a pot, you want to start by adding in some oil, just a little bit of oil, because we want to pan sear or cook our chicken. Now bring the chicken, sear or cook both sides of the chicken until it's fully cooked. This is looking so good. Remove that and set aside. Repeat the process for the shrimp as well. If you do not have enough oil, you can just put a little bit of oil, but mine was okay. So make sure your shrimp is fully cooked, then remove and set aside. Add a little bit of oil, and we're going to brown both sides of our sausage. You can use any type of sausage of your choice. This is looking so good. You want to set that aside, and in the same pan or pot, add in some oil, and you want to saute some onion and garlic until it becomes very fragrant. Bring in the tomato paste. At this point, I love to fry my tomato paste inside the onion because you don't want to end up with a tangy or sour jambalaya rice. If you do not mind the tanginess, then maybe you're not going to fry it for long, but I love to fry mine so it really cooks well. I'll now bring my chopped tomatoes. I'll also stir that and allow to cook until some of the water in the tomatoes dries off. I just like to mash it up like this because sometimes the chunks are really big in there. Now bring the remaining seasonings, add in some celery, give that another good stir. Now bring in the washed rice, and you're gonna bring in some broth. You can use any type of broth, or if you like, you can use chicken, vegetable, beef, whatever type of broth you have. I'm using the low sodium here. If you're using the high sodium, you want to be very careful with that because you don't want to end up with like a too much salty food. Cover and let it cook until the rice is tender, just like this. See how beautiful that is looking. So you're going to be adding water from time to time, and make sure you're checking the pot so it doesn't burn. Okay, now I'll give that a good stir. The rice has absorbed all the water and it is looking so good. It is fully tender, just how I love it. Another secret is to wash your rice perfectly, okay, to reduce some starch so that you don't end up with a mushy rice. And when you're cooking, be careful, do not over stir the rice, like it's gonna be mushy too. You want to bring in all our cooked proteins in there and garnish with some green onion. Then you're gonna give that a final stir and you have a very beautiful pot of jambalaya rice. This is so easy to make, quick and less ingredients. So guys, tell me what you think about this video, and until we meet again in my next video. Bye for now and take care.